Dajahao, my name is Garrick, and welcome back to Taiwan Lao Wai. When we last left off our big bike tour around Sun Moon Lake, we were at a crossroads where we could go 3 different ways. We could stay on the bike trail heading up and down the mountains around the lake, we could go west down the mountains to check out a little community area, or we could do what I did, take option 3, and follow a steep little path right down to the lakeside. I picked this because I figured it would be a quick one and done, and it looks like I was right. It's literally just this path down to the shore, and then it ends. I guess these are probably somebody's boats. Somebody uses these to go out in the water. Could not tell you who or where they live because it is very, very isolated right here. I suppose if I was absolutely insane, I could hike down this sort of trail here and go into the wilderness itself. But we are only halfway insane, not all the way insane. So we got our sight, we got what we wanted to see. Let's head back up. You'll notice I didn't bring my bike down here. I left it up at the crossroads because lugging that thing back up a path this steep, no thanks. So next up, I think we will actually check out the Wudun community area and step off the bike path for a bit. We're still making very good time. It's only about 12:30 right now, so we could use a chance to take a break, I think, and explore a bit more flat ground. Of course, getting my bike back up this steep path after we're done, that's gonna be interesting, but we will burn that bridge when we cross it. For now, let's get going.
Many hours later.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, so, I'm gonna be honest. I vastly underestimated how high up we were. I thought it was gonna be, 5 minutes walking the bike down steep paths, and then I'll be somewhere a little populated. It was 20. I had to go down the steepest, deepest paths ever for 20 straight minutes. We were so high up, we were going so far down. The path was so steep, it felt like the bike was constantly trying to rush ahead of me and just roll into oblivion. That was genuinely one of the scariest things I've ever done. Christ. So, lesson learned. When you get to that spot in the road, follow the freaking trail! I'm not taking this path back up, I'm finding another way. Once I'm done doing what I'm doing out here, I am finding another way to get back to Sun Moon Lake. I am not walking this bike up there. Jesus Christ. It's gonna be a long day. Right, we have paused at the Walami Ice Shop because we deserve something sweet and refreshing after that ordeal. They got all sorts of ice cream and frozen treats. We're just getting a mango ice pop for 10 NTD because I'm in the mood for comfort flavors right now. Cheers to the ordeal of a lifetime. Oh yeah, that's sweet. That's a really good ice pop. The fruit flavor is super forefront. I taste nothing but sweet, delicious mango. And just 10 NTD, how about that? God, Sun Moon Lake really is protected by the mountains. It's all the way on the other side of this barrier, my god. Alright, so as long as we're down in this area, we might as well make the most of it. Essentially, there are 2 sites I want to see. First, we're gonna head north and we're gonna hit the Tosha Reservoir that we mentioned all the way back when. And after that, we're gonna turn right back around, head down south, and we're gonna find a lily garden somewhere down there. No clue if this is lily season or not, but considering how pleasant and humid it's been, I should hope so. So I'm gonna finish this bad boy off, and I will see you at the Tosha Reservoir. You and I are like drugs and candy. Whoa. Oh, fucking course, there's another hill to ride up. Why'd I expect any different? You know what? Let's not. I'm already tired, I don't need to wear myself out anymore. Plus, if Google Maps is to be believed, the nature trail up there is closed at the moment anyway, so we'd be doing all that nonsense for nothing. Let's turn our sweet butts around and find ourselves a lily garden, shall we? guess what? We're going up mountain still. I swear to God, if I knew how elevated Sun Moon Lake was in comparison to the areas around it, I would not have come down here. But we lie in the beds of nails we make, so let's climb our way back up and maybe that'll get us closer to where we need to be. Welp. Welcome to the Lily Gardens. Yay! This is what I get for not doing my research. The lilies are not blooming yet. So the reservoir trail is closed, the lily garden is closed. We just came down the mountain for a mango ice pop, basically. Oh boy. At least this will be fun to look back on in retrospect. Probably. Alright, so here's the deal. We gotta find our way back up the mountain, back to the bike trail around Sun Moon Lake. And that sounds like a terrifying fucking prospect. But this video will be painfully short, unless I get that in too. So, I'll figure out a way back up, we'll forget this misadventure ever happened, and we'll be back on track. Cool? Cool. Let's go mountain climbing. With a bicycle. Going back the way we came. Going back the way we came. Well, good fucking news. We're going right back up the way we came. I know I said I wasn't gonna do this, but every other path looked even worse. So we're doing this. God, this whole thing is the dumbest roundabout ever. Why?
5 minutes later.
Hey guys. Oh, this is a mistake. It's just about 2 o'clock right now. I think we're a little over halfway up, and it's bad. It's really bad, like, oh my god. Going down was hard enough. It's terrifying, it's painful, it feels like you're gonna slip out of control and fall to your death any second. But going up, fighting gravity, with this thing, even just walking, like, it's reached the point where I can take maybe 15, 20 steps at a time before I'm out of breath. This is one of the hardest things I've ever done. And all for a fucking ice pop! I considered just cutting this whole section of footage, pretending it never happened, or like, maybe giving a bit of a recap once I got back up. But no. You deserve to see how colossal a mistake this was, so you don't make it yourself. Do not take the bike down the mountain this way. Just don't. It's not worth it. Oh, on the bright side, the mosquitoes are loving me. At least they're happy. Honestly, this isn't even too far to walk in terms of distance, but the elevation makes it a million times more painful. Don't worry, we are almost back to where we started. And now we know for next time what not to do. Alright, guess what, motherfuckers? We're back! Not even 5 minutes later, we're back where we started. And look at that! The lake is still so wonderfully blue! Woo! So what have you learned today? Don't take your bicycle down and up a goddamn mountain. So without any further ado, let's get cracking.
I swear you can call me a loser.
Right, super quick. I'm not completely sure what's down this trail here. Looking at Google Maps, it's some sort of ecological park. So if that's something you want to check out when you come here, have at it. But I have had my share of going up and down the mountain at this point. We're just gonna keep rolling. Alright folks, we've reached a bit of a pause point, and look where we're at. It's Xuanguang Temple once again. That's right, it's the first destination the ferry took us to yesterday. We finally made it there, and it only took us 4.5 hours to do it. Huzzah! On the bright side, that means we are in familiar territory and we are not far off from civilization anymore. That said, we still do have some ways to go, and it looks like we might be riding our bike a bit up mountain once again. This part of the south edge of the lake is very jagged and dips and jags up and down like that. On the bright side, I think I'm feeling a bit more refreshed now. Getting on the bicycle at last instead of walking it has me a little invigorated. So we're gonna put a pin in this mountain trail, maybe for another visit. And we are going to keep on riding. That's a problem with carrying around a bicycle. It does limit some of the more foot-friendly trails you can go on, but we'll survive. Cool? Cool. Allons-y.
I swear you can call me a loser.
Okay. This part sucks. It's a constant uphill climb once you pass the temple. You are always fighting against gravity. We do have a gorgeous view of the valleys and stuff going down that way. It's hard to appreciate it when your legs are burning like this. And to make matters worse, it's starting to fucking rain. We're in the middle of a goddamn sun shower right now. Perfect. It is very light right now, thank God, but always has the potential to get heavier, and then we're in trouble. Pray for me, folks. It's gonna be rough. Oh, Delilah. Okay, so this trail you see here leads up to the Se'en Pagoda, somewhere around these parts. It's a very tall, tower-like shrine. You might have seen glimpses of it in some of my landscape shots from earlier videos. Unfortunately, it requires going up almost another kilometer. Uphill. And I'm gonna be honest, no. 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 Look, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to leave you to explore that part by yourself. I am beat. Who knows, maybe there's a convenient bus that can get me close. I'll have to look at the schedules and see what I can do tomorrow. For now, though, I just want to make it to a place we can rest. It's been a long day. And the good news is, we finally have a proper bike path again. Thank God. So fingers crossed, we will make it to our next hotel before 4 o'clock. Please. But first, we got another temple. This is Xuanzang Temple, and it's pretty much directly uphill from Xuanguang Temple, what's it called? Whatever the temple down there was. You climb up the mountain path, and it takes you to Xuanzang Temple up here. Normally I would stop in and pay a visit, but we've all seen a lot of temples at this point, I think. So let's take a quick look at some of these decorations on the outside. My God, that is beautiful. Again, I'll have to keep an eye out for buses tomorrow, see if maybe one of those can take me up here so I can take a better, less exhausted look at this general area. Oh my God, that's so fucking gorgeous. But we are definitely in the home stretch now. We can make this. I believe in us. We made it. Folks, we made it. I'm exhausted and spent. Feel like I'm about to pass out, but we made it, baby! Okay, first order of business. We gotta get checked into our next hotel. I need to recover for a hot second. See you in a flash.
5 minutes later.
Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna lie, that was one of the most difficult things I have had to endure. Started out super well, but once we crossed the halfway point of going to the south end of the lake, it just got really hard. And that whole snafu with the mountain certainly did not help. On the bright side, we get to relax now. So right now, we are in a room at Sun Moon Lake Crystal Bed and Breakfast. It's on the south side of the lake in Ita Thao District. We're staying here for 2 nights. Once again, strangely, no window. Is that like a luxury thing in Sun Moon Lake? Do you need to pay luxury prices for the privilege of having a window to look out at the lake? I don't know, it's very funny to me, but it is a nice room. We're spending something like 4,100 NTD on 2 nights, which is kind of up there. I tell ya, housing and hotel prices are always what get me when I do these trips. And now that we've recuperated some, I think we can get some dinner. It's weird, I haven't actually eaten anything today. I've had 2 things of ice cream and that's it. That is a problem. We should fix that. I ended up trashing my leftovers, sadly. They just were not nice after being out in the hot, humid air for so long. But so be it. We can tackle the shopping district with an empty stomach and a heart full of love. Or something like that. We'll see. For now, though, thank you once again for joining me at Taiwan Lao Wai. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, smash the bell, share with your friends, all that good stuff. And as always, I'll see you next time. 再见. Bye-bye.